Next is Ochi Uduma Hana.
It was a joyful moment at the 26th graduation and induction ceremony of 169 Foreign Service Academy of the Ministry of Foreign Affairs in Abuja, as graduates were charged to stand on the pillars of democracy, demography, development, and diaspora to engage with all countries and derive maximum benefit for the country as diplomats. This charge was given by the Honorable Minister of Foreign Affairs, Ambassador Yusuf Maitama Tuggar, as he stated that the importance of diplomacy and statecraft cannot be overemphasized, as this will help in tackling a lot of crises and conflict.
And that's why we need well-trained diplomats. This is what President Bola Ahmed Tinubu is enabling us to do, to restore the dignity and the capabilities of diplomacy and diplomats. And the starting point is the Foreign Service Academy, which is to that Foreign Service Academy. It's been left in a state of disrepair. And because government has limited resources, we have to be creative in finding ways to fund the fixing of the Foreign Service Academy, as well as funding diplomacy as a whole, because it's happening all over the world. Governments are short of resources, and it requires quite often partnerships with the private sector to tackle such issues. So essentially, this is what I was speaking to them about, and also the essence of the Tinubu administration's diplomatic approach, which is this issue of strategic autonomy as the fulcrum at the center, or as the roof, if you will, standing on the pillars of democracy, demography, development, and diaspora. And we need to do that to engage with all countries so that we derive the maximum benefit for the Federal Republic of Nigeria.
Meanwhile, the wife of the Vice President of Nigeria, Hadiya Nana Shettima, has charged the graduates to protect and project the image of Nigeria in whatever capacity they find themselves, with focus on the renewed hope agenda of President Bola Ahmed Tinubu-led administration by selling the positive image of the country.
The lessons that they learn, their experiences, they would take it wherever that they find themselves for them to promote, project, and protect the interests of this country. Now that we are trying to revive everything in the country, with the renewed hope agenda of Mr. President, His Excellency Senator Bola Ahmed Tinubu GCFR, it's just for them to try as much as possible to sell the image of this country positively.
Director of Foreign Service Academy, Ambassador Chimeze Okoma Ogu, said the journey of the graduates started 9 months ago. He encouraged them to protect the positive image of Nigeria anywhere they represent the country outside the shores of Nigeria as diplomats.
You saw today, the event is a program that started 9 months ago, precisely in February. What you saw today is the graduation and the induction of 169 foreign service officers, into the hall and the family of Ministry of Foreign Affairs to represent Nigeria abroad as diplomats.
Sir, the last time,
intelligence, you show smartness, you show brilliance, and much more. You show tact and character. That's what will, portray the image of this country outside.